Hello, everybody. This is Elijah Keating from WisdomSeekers.net. This is my logo, Phoenix Rampant, Phoenix Rising. This is for the 24th of November, 1 month till our Christmas Eve, and I hope everybody enjoys a vacation on that day. Whether you're Christian and follow Santa Claus or not, I personally have, not that I don't class myself as any religion anymore. I prefer to take a bit of this and a bit of that, and oh yeah, I really like that idea and this idea, but I don't like to subscribe to one particular belief or faith, because I want my mind, and even at my age, I want my mind to be open to allowing anything to come in. So give me an invitation to any celebration, I'll be there. And Christmas for us, my daughter and I, it's all about the food. We don't really give a lot of gifts and stuff like that, and that's a long story. We lost interest in giving gifts about almost 30 years ago. We were living in Mexico at the time, in Nuevo Leon, the state of Nuevo Leon, and so we had maids, because everybody who was this color skin, if they didn't have maids, people would become very angry, because that's how the maids class made their money. So I had a maid. It didn't cost me very much. I paid too much for her, and that got me into trouble too, because it brought up the price of for everybody else. Well, I mean, 50 pesos a time was equivalent at that time to $5, so I didn't really care what they thought. But we had a variety of maids, and there was this one lady at Christmas time. I had hidden the Christmas presents. She found them, stole our Christmas presents. We had no Christmas presents for that year, and from that time on, we just sort of lost interest in presents. And I remember we were invited out, and most of the people in Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, were Catholics, so they had their Christmas dinner at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So we were invited out for a Christmas dinner, and I was pretty excited, and I got there, and it was meatloaf, and I was kind of shocked, because who has meatloaf? Not turkey. But there it was a very special meal. And I still remember that meal to this day, which is like 30 years later. So it was a special meal. Anyhow, that's one of my stories. I have a lot of them, and I don't mind telling stories, obviously. So what is the energy today? All I can tell you is I seem to be recreating my 20s. And in my 20s, I used to piss off everybody just by being who I was. And I seem to be doing that again right now. So I think my energy has gone back to my 20s to clean out that area. So if your energy is gone back in 20s, when was I 20? 70s? Yeah, I was in the 70s. I was in my 20s. So that's 30, 40, 50 years ago. So if your energy has gone way back, and you seem to be recreating old energy, then that's probably what you're doing, is cleaning out that area of your life. And I remember I'd be going along, these people would be really angry with me, and I'm going, I didn't do anything to them. Why are they angry? And at this point, I have irritated at least 3 very important people by doing nothing. So life is interesting right now. And that hasn't happened to me for many, many years. And I always figured at the time when I was irritating people that it was my job. I'd come down to earth to show people how they reacted so that they could deal with it. And I still think that's what's happening. But it is interesting to be thrown back into that energy again. So we are in a process of cleaning or healing our energy. And honestly, and I like the word honestly, obviously, this is the Hierophant, which is Chiron in my deck, the healer. And you know how to heal by knowing thyself. So Chiron, or the Hierophant, is very prominent for the 24th of November. All right, so I'm almost out of time. Let's rush. I do know how to talk a lot. All right, so this is what I've got. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. And that would have been who I was in my 20s. Not confident, because I was not confident. But I was blindly unobservant. But she is somebody who's confident. So allow yourself to be confident and self-assured. Be willing to take a change, a conscious change. This is not a willy-nilly change. This is a conscious change where you think things through. But use your intuition to do it, the feminine intuition, which means you just know that the answer just is here in your heart. And what it will do will bring you, I suspect, it will bring you a lot of enlightenment. Or being clear-sighted is what I think it is. So I'm going to jump here. Oh, look at that. I do believe this is a powerful healing day where we're reconstituting old energy and pulling it up to be released. Love yourself. That's the lovers, which I have to flashcard it. Be the lovers. Love yourself first. This is the 8 of Cups. Don't feel that you have to do things on your own or by yourself. That is not true. But also the High Priestess, which is somebody who sits high, looks out, and sees people where they're at. Has to judge a bit, because she's not the High Priestess, whether you're male or female. You're not going to give information to people that they cannot hear. You can try, you waste your breath. You just sit there, you vibrate with them, and allow them to accept you or not accept you as the energy may be. The Emperor. The Emperor is the energy of allowing the masculine energy to come in and be full grown. Because for 10,000 years, the masculine energy's been in ascendant. When one energy is more powerful than the other, that energy never has to actually grow up or be mature, which means the lower energy also is not mature. The female energy, which was not in ascendant, cannot become mature either, though they have a tendency to support more often. I'm going to keep on going past the 10-minute mark, because I don't, TikTok can just cut me off. So the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is where we're heading to by clearing this energy out. The Ace of Pentacles is physical energy, physical abundance, but it also has to do with clear thinking. A lot of spiritual energy or physical energy coming out at the same time. The Knight of Cups, we are supported. We are definitely supported in our endeavors. With the Knight of Cups, has the Holy Grail in his hand. And the Holy Grail, I've come to the conclusion that the Holy Grail actually is whatever we're searching for. It's not necessarily what the Holy Grail is thought of in the time of Jesus or whatever. It is what we are searching for. And what we're always searching for is a way back to our Creator. But He didn't create us because we are part of Him. But we are searching to go back to that part of Him. This is an energy of allowing ourselves to give ourselves strength, even if it's through another agency, but allowing ourselves to physically continue to change and grow and become more. And so with that, I'm going to say that's it, folks. Namaste, namasko, and I love you, and you I do love. Bye.